Hi guys, and welcome back to another little sit down vlog. It's just basically at the moment they're just sit downs at the minute, but they will be bigger ones and a lot more outgoing ones eventually. So I decided to do this sit down vlog and talk about body confidence, because I suffer with a lot of body dysphoria, especially because of how big my size is and how showing my thighs up at the precise moment. I don't like my thighs, I don't like anything about my body at all. And obviously at the moment I'm wearing a top that generally just shows off a lot of the size or rolls here, but then again, that is okay to feel insecure about your body, but also at the same time, we have to embrace our bodies because we were born with these bodies. So, I'm going to bed down a minute. So over the years, I have discovered that I don't always like my body, and I used to always do a lot of things to lose the tum, because I have, as I say, I have quite a bit of a tum, and baggy tops like this, I would normally wear with a cardigan like this, but obviously, unfortunately, it doesn't always work, because I have this side. But, anyhow, moving on, so, I don't like my body, my belly mainly. It's mainly my belly that I don't like. I like the shape, I like anything else, I like my eyes. I also hate this bit here as well. Everyone tells me that I have a beautiful smile, and I don't believe it because of my teeth. But that's pure personal preference for me mainly. But 9 times out of 10, I will just try and wear something baggy or like jeans with a baggy t-shirt, because I hate the fact that I have a belly. But today I've decided I'm going to make a change and embrace the fact that I have a tum. Obviously, there are a lot of you out there who know me will know that I've had several miscarriages, which links to why I have quite a big belly, and I'm not ashamed of it anymore. And obviously I have saggy arms because I used to work out and now I don't. I'm not ashamed of that. Partly I am, partly I'm not. Hang on one sec. As I said, I'm partly ashamed of the fact that I used to work. I'm not ashamed that I used to work out. I used to be really like heightened about the way my body looks. Meaning that like this kind of body isn't what people normally would average go for. And sometimes it's nice to have people that you know that understand that you have body dysphoria. Ignore the washing machine in the background. I suffer with a lot of insecurities, and I'm trying my hardest to not let it win, type thing. Because if I let it win, it will then, obviously, in a matter of days, will probably destroy me. I've had a lot of hate on my platform, social medias, of telling people that I'm just fat and I'm ugly, and I'm like, okay, that's your opinion, and I grant you for that. But if you said that to someone who severely does have a lot of issues with their body, and ED, if you don't know what that is, I do not want to trigger warning everyone, but ED is something that I suffer with myself. Obviously I'm in recovery for that, and obviously it is very dangerous for me to do if I relapse on that because of my medical conditions, but you know, that's just life. Every day I sit here, well, every day I wake up and I'm like, I really hate my body, and I'm going to change that. From today onwards, I am now going to enjoy the body that I have been given. You know, I absolutely hate my boobs as well. I absolutely fucking hate them. But I will not change them because they are who I am. You know, if I could go back in time and change everything, I would, but I don't want to. Because I love my body. And I'm happy with my body. I think all of us need to embrace the things that we don't like, and it just be a positive change. I've done some TikTok videos. If you don't know my TikTok, I will link it in the bio, the description. when you go onto my actual channel, it should be linked into there. So, yeah, should be linked. To also add on, I also suffer with deafness. So here I have 1 and 2 hearing aids. I do generally suffer with a lot of deafness. I'm born with it apparently. I don't really know the cause. I haven't really asked the reasons. I think I never really asked because it's like, okay, if I ask then I'm going to end up being more depressed about it. But what I can tell you is my hearing is getting worse. I have quite a lot of percentage of hearing in this ear, in my right ear, which has now gone down to 2% of hearing, and in my left I have none. I used to have some hearing, but I don't have anything anymore, and that is due to constant infections and other shit, basically. I'm also going to talk about relationships, because this is kind of an important one. For me, I am in an open relationship, which is classed as polyamorous. For people who don't know what that is, it is an open relationship when you have multiple partners, or just 2 or 3 partners in one here. I only have 2 partners, and they're both amazing in different aspects. To have an open relationship, I recommend communication with your partners before you jump the gun for anyone else. So say for a hypothetical reason, say you like somebody else, you would like to try it with the other person that you're kind of having feelings for, and you don't want to leave your main partner, or you don't want to leave your other partner, or whatever you class each other as. Maybe communicate with him and be like, hey, this is how I feel about this person, but I also am the same with you, but I don't want to leave you, but I don't want to make you think that I'm in love with someone else more than you. That is generally sometimes can be the case, and sometimes it does destroy a relationship if you don't communicate. A lot of people class polyamorous as a cheating relationship because you are basically having relationships with multiple people. I have come to the conclusion that not everyone is understanding, but if your friends and your family know, or even if your family don't know, and you're a little bit hesitant about your family knowing, then that's fair enough. You know, you can be yourself, but also remember to love you. Back in 1 sec. Sorry, I just needed to go to the toilet. So, as I was saying previously, I obviously, I moved places. Sorry. I've got to be very quiet because my partner's asleep. I think I will probably have them in, I think I've got one of my partners in one of my YouTube videos. Obviously I don't know about this one, I need to double check with her. But yeah, normally, we're both gamers, we're all gamers. And, I like my gaming. I will be doing some YouTube videos and doing Twitch eventually to go and do my gaming. But for the moment, for the most part, as I was saying about body confidence, I do suffer badly with it, and relationship side, people may not agree to what we date or who we date, or even the open relationship side of things. But just remember that it is you who is you, do not change you. Obviously there's a lot of people using the mental health act as well, which is what I want to speak on about in this video. And there's like 7 parts of different videos, or body confidence, body dysphoria. I have a lot of friends who suffer with body dysphoria. The only dysphoria I have is these bad boys. Everyone appears to love me, but I am 100% not gonna lie that my mental health is very and that is due to trauma. That is also due to history in relationships, and generally just medical conditions on top of me. So that is something else that you're gonna have to kind of take into concept, that if someone is very much struggling with their mental health, if they're struggling with their mental health, think before you say, because what you could be saying could be hurting them and making them really bad on themselves, and it could spiral out of control for them more than us. Like, The other day I had someone call me see you next Tuesday, and that I'm ugly, that I'm this and that. And I'm like, okay, you're just a body who doesn't have any meant to do in their own lives. About a year and a half ago, that would have interfered with my mental health, and I would have generally took that in and done something to my body, or done something to myself that wasn't pretty practical, or even kind of lost my life to it. Whereas now I look back and I just sit there and I'm like, you're just a bully, and you're just a troll, you're just someone that wants to hate on people because you're bored. And that's how I recommend everyone sees it as. And people bully people because they're bored. Not because they want to, but because they're bored. I need a drink. And yes, I have water and an energy drink. This is too hard to look like. If I ever say to you I need a drink, and I go from this to a relentless or an energy drink that you think, hang on a minute, should you be drinking that? I still drink water. This is my second bottle today. I go for water more than I do fizzy. And yes, I vape as well. I used to be a smoker, so I now vape. This one is actually my partner's, but this tank here is mine. The head is also mine. But I use two different tanks because I vape quite a bit. So this one is currently on charge. This one needs charging, but at the moment it hasn't died on me yet. So, for a lot of people who know me will know that I have severe mental health, I have severe medical conditions, but I've been bullied throughout my whole life because of the way I am and how kind-hearted I am as a person. People don't see the kindness in me because I don't show it, unless they actually deserve my kindness. And sometimes people who need my help, I'm there. So mental health is severely, important to me because I suffer really badly with my mental health. I have days where I can have trigger warnings out there. Like, people can trigger me easy. I'm in therapy, may I add. Well, was in therapy. I'm going back to therapy in a couple of months, hopefully. I was going to say something else. But there are help there. There is help out there, I know there is. And sometimes asking for help is actually a sign of strength. Because it means you want to get better. Don't do what I did at the start. I got myself to the point where I was generally really, really bad. To the point where, trigger warning, I used SH a lot. And OD'd a lot at the start of mine and my main partner's relationship. Before we came out of polyamorous. I don't know the reason behind it. I just felt really shit, and I have also nearly died several times. I sit there and I'm like, brilliant. This is my life now. But I look back at that and I'm so grateful for the fact that I can look back and be like, actually, I'm still here. I have a future. I have everything in place that I need. Sometimes it's not enough. Sometimes I do just generally relapse on SH mainly. No, I haven't OD'd for several years. I may have felt the temptations, but I can stop the temptations with that. Because it's normally either my antidepressants, my diabetes meds, or my epileptic medication. 9 times out of 10 it's all three. Which then I'm in hospital because I'm constantly having back-to-back seizures. So, my whole health has been evolved in the last few years around diabetes and my seizures, which has also affected my work. So now I work from home, as you have seen in previous videos. I love my old job, I really did. But I can't work. Because I know for a fact if I go out and work, I'll be back in hospital again due to multiple seizures. I went back to work. Within that month, I had back-to-back seizures, 40 or more seizures in one hit, in 24 hours, if not more. I ended up having to be put on sick, and my work was a little bit confused why it said epilepsy, even though I wasn't epilepsy at that point. it's still kind of not. But they're looking into other stuff that could be linked to my seizures. If I can go back to that work, I would, because I severely enjoy working. So now I'm working with the LGBT and deaf community, which helps wellbeing, mental health communities. I'm partnership. I'm looking in partnershiping with some other mental health teams. I have social services. We cover a range. Let's just say that. I'm not trapped. Kind of. So yeah, that is literally everything that I've gone through. I've gone through trauma. I've gone through a lot of shit, and I'm still here today, which means I can get through it. I am a strong person, but I don't ever see that myself. But what I will recommend, if you need help, please ask, because it is not a sign of weakness. It's a sign of strength that you need help. Sometimes it's okay. Anyway, that is the subject of this conversation today. Body confidence is key. Do not let anyone tell you any different. If you don't believe in yourself and you can get compliments all the time, oh look, you look really beautiful, you look really sexy, oh hello gorgeous, take the compliments, because they will generally help. I get them a lot. I get them a lot from guys. A hell load from guys. I get every now and then off of females. I get them off some females, not a lot, but mainly guys. But remember, you are worth every penny, and don't give up the fight. Please subscribe, please like and comment down below what you'd like to see next. Love you guys.